So there, more of another video. This is Career Mode in F1 episode 3 of Toro Rosso. So let's see how we do. We start in 14th, even though it says they're 4th, we are in 14th because we got a 10 place grid penalty for spinning. Q1 because it was a wet qualifying and we accidentally knocked the front wing of Maldonado off, so we got a 10 place grid penalty for that. So we do start down here in 14th. We would have started in 4th. We have the dry pace, we don't have the wet pace. We are going to stop on that 6s. That may change. We're going to stick with standard fuel for most of this race. This is where a lot of places can be gained. Someone hits us, I think, up the inside, as we do not gain any positions. We don't gain even one position. So we're going to gain them up this inside here. This is where we want to gain more positions. If we wasted, it's like us, didn't hit Massa there. We hit the inside of Maldonado. Come then inside. And who's we're going to gain? We're going to get in Vettel. No, we're going to stay behind Vettel, and maybe behind Di Resta. Wait, that's not good. It says they're on Di Resta, but we're actually in 6th. We're ahead of Michael Schumacher. That's great news for a Toro Rosso to be ahead of Michael Schumacher and behind the team of Red Bull, which is the first team. This Toro Rosso, of course, if you didn't know, is the lower team to Red Bull. So we think potentially in the future we could get a Red Bull suit, but whether we take that or not, we don't know, because we do want to win the Constructors' Championship with Daniel Ricciardo here at Toro Rosso. But if a good offer came in as we go wide again, we have habits for that in this career mode, as you've seen in recent episodes. They keep going wide at one corner. Hopefully that may stop in Bahrain. This should be the last race where we start to struggle in the race. Bahrain, Spain, Monaco, Canada should be 4 good. We should be able to do alright in these races. But we're about to win. We're probably about to win Monaco. I'm not sure about Canada. We're about to get on the podium. Spain probably in the mid-table area. Bahrain, we'll be able to get some points, so we should be able to get some points in the next 4 races. This one, I'm not sure, we're currently in 5th, we could be able to get some points. As Vettel does not have DRS, but it looks like he does here. He's using it like he does have DRS. He's tensing his car, may have DRS activated. That is illegal, as we now see both McLarens. That's what we want to see in this F1 2012 Premier, because we, of course, if you remember from the last episode, that people starting in Malaysia, where everyone went out, did mean that we're only 14 points off the Drivers' Championship, but for 2 races gone, it's actually quite good. We're in 10th place, I think, so that is actually even better news. So now onto the podium position now, closing in on that Mark Webber. Mark, get back here, because we're going to overtake you by the end, by our pit stop stint, we hope. Of course, this is a track where I struggle. But this is a track where the AI struggle on that first corner, that first little, whatever you want to call it, first little bend thing. They always struggle there, and that's where you can gain positions. They lose positions a lot there. Well, they don't gain any, they lose it to us. They don't gain or lose any really, because unless they spin, which they really rarely do. I hope to see they do more in an F1 2020. Hopefully they spin a bit more. So if we can stay behind Webber, we'll get DRS on Mark Webber. I don't think we're going to need it, because we're going to overtake him. He's trying to block us, but that's not good enough. If we do go too far wide, smart thinking for Webber, not very smart. We're going to have DRS anyway in this up straight anyway. Because now Button's going to have it on us. Does DRS count on the 3rd? Oh no, it doesn't count on the 3rd. In the 3rd lap, because after the 3rd lap. So we'll overtake Webber anyway, because we're overtaking where the AI always struggle. Yeah, I'm not saying we wouldn't be going wide there, but we're trying to be safe as we can. on the fast lap. We're 3.2 seconds behind Alonso, so we're not really going to look to close him just yet. Hopefully when he goes in for his pit, he might get a bit later. Because, you know, the AI struggle in that first corner, we could gain a lot of time. The only race engineer, the worst race engineer, I'm not going to let him overtake. The race engineer on is so stupid. He's actually letting me forget him fourth, even though he knew I had a grid play penalty, because he told me I had the grid penalty, so I don't know anyway. We'll go to Rich Mix. I've got a pit stop, I think, if we need it. Might just rather stay on Thunder actually for this race.
We think Webber is going to pit sometime within the next 5 laps.
Well, everyone is ready. I don't care about Webber, he's behind me, I want Alonso. He's the one ahead. Dumbass engineer. It looks to be struggling on the way up. He looks like he's nowhere near the points. I don't think he's going to be very good. I don't think he's doing what he's doing in real life. He's definitely not as good. If you're on F1 2030, he's been better. So he's definitely creating a gap on Mark Webber.
Remember to use DRS to gain a speed advantage if you need to get past someone.
If we didn't go wide there, we would have DRS, but we're not going to get it, isn't it? Hopefully he's taking in this long straight anyway. Hopefully we're taking him. He's out for DRS. Currently 1.2 behind him. I wish I had a little thing where you keep checking, but you know, you can't. Maybe see how much you're doing at the end of, on one corner in the sector. See how good we are closing one door. We're going to go in a bit. We do have DRS, and we're not going to take it to our advantage. We're going to go too far wide, and Alonso will take that too.
You've picked up some marbles, expect reduced grip until you can wear them off. Stay on the racing line.
I think we're going to come into pits now anyway, because these tyres they didn't last too long, and our frames will last longer. And this is that chance to gain the speed as on my hand from the camera, because it's gonna be over. How long's the pit stop gonna be? Please be a quick one. 2.9, that's a good one. From Toro Rosso.
Be careful not to drive over the white line when coming out of the pit, or you'll get a penalty.
So we're down to 15th now. Not there if anyone's else going to go in the pits.
More scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
We've already got a bit of our grass on our tyres already and we just come out the pits. It's not the best start to come out the pits.
It looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Do that if you wish, I don't care.
The car ahead is running the option tyre. We may have trouble closing.
So about this guy's going to be a long episode. We're already 10 minutes in, I think it is. We're only on lap 6, and then now 4 yet. So it's going to be about 25, half an hour minute race. With all getting included, so I'm sorry about that, guys. It's not much I can do about that. That's not my fault that the race would also take you long. Oh yeah, I could shorten it, but can't bother. Alright, thank you. I want to see the whole race because mine ain't going to be interesting. Mine ain't going to be worth highlights. Mine will watch the whole race because that's going to be a highlight. The race is going to be terrible. I'm going to see the whole thing. I'm going to see me have a big fluke instead of actually just do highlights of me spinning. Don't go too far wide again. We keep going wide on that corner. We need to slow down on that corner because we're going to lose a lot of time when everyone else going to the pits. And also, guys, I will have my W13 and I may even have my FIFA 13 in the collection. Down to 8th. I've sent it behind Hulkenberg. Obviously he still hasn't pitted because if he had to, that'd be amazing. So Nico Hulkenberg. That'd be 8th on lap 7 currently. This is the halfway lap of the Grand Prix. I'm trying to you guys probably getting bored watching this. I'm getting bored playing this because I don't really like this Grand Prix as much. You know, like this Grand Prix. It's not China. It's not because it's China. It's just don't like the track. You know, trying to do away with that track, but they haven't. You know, I don't know. I just don't like the track as much. It doesn't suit me. You know, you all got a track that doesn't suit you. This one doesn't suit my driving skills.
Keep the car ahead under pressure. You might
It's
make
too much. You know, I don't. Like, I keep braking too bad. I don't know. I can't get the braking out of this track either. So maybe that's one of the reasons why. That's when I'm going to close it on Hulkenberg. It's showing that he's definitely not going to the front guy can get the pit stops. So our teammate seems to be in 21st. So yeah, teammate's struggling. Into the pits goes Nico Hulkenberg. Alonso staying out even longer. Alonso's going to take the lead in the Grand Prix.
the guy behind has had a set of prime tyres fitted to the car, going for a longer stint by the looks of it.
Wait, Alonso obviously has pit, doesn't he, actually? So actually we gained no time on Alonso, really. Because this was about the gap we had earlier on Alonso, so we haven't gained anything on Alonso. Could be winning the first Grand Prix on a track I really don't like. First win probably will come in Bahrain and Monaco. Maybe in Canada, but yeah, one of those three. Spain we won't win, but we'll get a good race, hopefully. You notice there anything could happen.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Do that if he wishes with us in the second pair and we'll get DRS in it.
Lap times are looking good.
Didn't think DRS is going to help. This wasn't DRS is about halfway down the straight. That's more how you turn. That's a great overtake.
We're running just ahead of where we expected to be. Keep pushing.
I'm on the standard mix as well, so this is actually pretty good. Our car has that speed on this track, even though I don't. I think it's just corner though, it's all the AI down. You just go on the inside this quarter. Yeah, I just seem to brake a lot. I seem to brake, you don't need to brake, you just need to don't hold on to the acceleration. You don't have to brake, you just don't hold the acceleration. If you hold the acceleration, you can wait when you come into it, or as soon as you're into it, just roll the car around it. You know, if you're playing using PS3, which I do, I just use the analog stick. Just use the analog stick, it's simple. Maybe use a bit of acceleration and a bit of brake if you need it. So if you're going to go wide or if you're then you need it, so yeah. Good for this a bit. You don't need acceleration at all parts of this track. Maybe I'll also break a bit too much sharp, because we've already created a gun rules already. This is gonna be this is a season where probably no one's gonna get overtaken.
Not much between you and the car behind. Just 2 seconds.
Not much. You like going? It's not that long ago. Now he's all the way down there. We're gonna go wide again. Let's see if we do this right this time. Let's see if we got it right. We have. Really great rights. Now we're gonna come into lap 10 for our last 5 laps. Now this Grand Prix, I'm getting great on this now. Can't wait to get to Bahrain because I will actually enjoy the race. So then guys, just if you didn't hear, please like and subscribe. And for my W13 that I've uploaded later on today. W13 I've uploaded later on today, tomorrow. I've decided to do my career mode. Not the last one this time, I tried to do it. You know, you may boo this, but I've decided to try and build Everton. I don't know if that'll work, you may not like it. If you want me to do a different team on my FIFA 13, put in a comment below, or on the team choice. You know, just comment below which team you want me to do, and if you want me to do a different team, I'll do a different team. I think we could be a great placement for David Moyes and really build a team. I'd be happy if we bring in probably maybe Manuel Frimpong, maybe Francis Coquelin from Arsenal, maybe bring the team talent from Arsenal because they've got some decent young talent. Maybe bring some young talent from Man United. Yeah, that's it. Bring in young talent. If you want me to do a lower team, a lower league team, I will. And we've got a lot of low league stars, so they'll have a lot of wage money. But you know, it don't matter. I may achieve one actually. You'll find out what I'm doing. I haven't actually decided if I'm doing anything. I might do Arsenal again to use a young talent. Actually, I might do Arsenal again just to support them. Maybe do a different one later. I'll probably do Arsenal actually. Because I haven't recorded it yet. I haven't recorded any of my episodes except GTA 5 with David will come out in a couple of days. I've recorded it already. Just a gameplay video. If you've seen it already, then don't get ready for GTA 5 with Dave this time. It's not really much exciting. I'll do a double episode. That first one's just a gameplay video, so we're going to record it. The second one will be more talking about what we want in GTA. What if we were to create? If I was to create GTA, and the next one will be if I was to create GTA, what would I put in it, and where would it be set in that, and what we want in it if they bring out like GTA 6 or something, or what we want in the game. 5 seconds. This is going to be an exciting end to the Grand Prix. Not. Bet you will spin right at that last corner. 5 seconds and just 3 laps. It's quite ecstatic. Here we go wide there. We've got 3 laps and 1 second to go. It's going to be a great win for Toro Rosso. I think the first ever win for them better than Red Bull. Now main team, so this could actually put us in a big draw in the Drivers' Championship, because of course Vettel and Button are the leaders with 25 points each. I think it's Button, isn't it? No, it's Hispanic. It's a German. Nico Rosberg, that's the one. Nico Rosberg and Vettel are 25 points each. Only 14 points behind, so we could actually take the lead. Teammate gained some pace as he has, but he's not really doing that good. Now in 19th though, so he's nowhere near the points again. Oh no, why go again? Major camera stuff. Oh, that way. Sweet walk. Also, in case you're helping out soon, if you're an F1 fan, it'll be DMF1 out, which is more F1 League, which will be on PS3, F1 Total. We haven't actually gotten driving yet, so we've got 3 of us, we haven't actually done a race yet. So if you want to join, it's like coding for some reason. If you want to join, then just go on, message me on my page, message me on YouTube, and I'll ask you for the details, like what team you want to be. What days you're available. We haven't actually decided what day yet the race is on. And then I'll add you, and then I'll ask your PSN, and you can add me on as well. And then you can join. And if you have Facebook, then you're part of the group. If you wish. Yeah, doing that group, you can just be part of it if you want. The race on it will be actually the race. You can upload it if you want it. I will do it from my cam. Enough I get into demo. If I retire from the race, you'll see other people. So far we've decided it might be 24%, it might be 50%, it might be 100. But so far it's currently going to be 25 on that one. So yeah, please if you want to join, please join me, some people. Much appreciated. I think every team's still available. 1 seat at Red Bull's left, 1 seat at Force India, and 1 seat at McLaren available on the 14 League Rover. Just thought I'd do it for a tricky test. If we get, I remember only 16 online, if we get like 20 or whatever, we'll do a second division, which will like GP2. But yeah, you will have to use HRT's caterings, unless they're already taken. So if it's cars that are not taken, that'll be the only cars left. So you don't participate in our race. If there's people driving one of each car, then you'll just be on the main cars. But if it's like, HRT, probably, so we are 6 or whatever, so 16 V8 teams, 3 or 4 teams available, which will probably end up being Caterham, Rouge, HRT, and probably Toro Rosso. So Toro Rosso will probably be the best. But again, I keep forgetting to go to the ice as we come up for this last time on our best part of the track, as we're not going to spin, are we? Yes, we nearly did, but we survived. Oh no, we're crazy here as we go into the debris, and we're quite far ahead now of Alonso, who's coming on. He's closing the gap, but I think he's done it a bit too late. Alonso, there was a couple more laps. I think the back man was getting lapped. We're not that far behind. 9 seconds. Can we get 10 seconds by the end of the Grand Prix? Can we finish 10 seconds ahead? I think that should be possible. I think that should be quite easy actually. But if we spin or something, it won't be easy. So Oh god, there's like, found like a puncture there, isn't it? I must just went for some Deadeye. So we lost a bit of grip. So now what's the gap? Can we finish on 10 seconds? Or more? What's the gap so far? So he's closed it. Up from 9 to 7. So now we definitely need to get this. We're definitely not going to lose that. He's definitely not going to lose the 10-second gap. We need to take this for the last time. We're going to do it very well. Yes, we are. Perfect again. I'm not going to mind anymore on that bit. We come and take the last corner for the last time. And we come home to win the Chinese Grand Prix. Look at ding ding ding, as Sebastian Vettel would say. What a win. And Ricciardo finished in 17th. So that's good news. As it was 9.7 seconds, so it wasn't too bad. Raikkonen finished in 18th, so that's bad news for him. And our rivals with Vettel only got 8th, Button got 5th, so we are probably going to be maybe top with, I'm not sure. I think actually we might actually be in the lead of the Euro Championship. Oh yes, we are. 3 points. 3 points above. That is a legendary good start. As Raikkonen, even though he finished, Ricciardo's in 15th, so not really much seems to get bad. Jean-Eric Vergne, of course, is bottom because he's not driving this year. And we are in 3rd place. We're above Ferrari, and we're 21 points off McLaren. We're not going to win the Constructors' Championship, but if we can get in top, if we can get to 3rd, I'll be ecstatic with that. But yeah, so that's it for this race, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in Bahrain in the next few days. Peace out.